the power forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 8, Jeff Adrian.
We're live, the home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against Sacramento. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And if you want to look at one thing that was the key to the victory, Kevin, it was the three-point shooting.
Well, that's a powerful weapon for them indeed. I mean, it makes things a lot easier for you offensively when you're knocking down that three ball.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's Lee and Bogut inside. The great out there with Steph Curry. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Ariza passes to Bayless. Harden right side. Shot clock at 6. Harden right side. Hits the outside fadeaway.
You know, if you can't get around your defender, sometimes the best way to get a shot off is to go to that fadeaway.
Here's the great, guarded by Harden. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here is Bayless. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And what an extraordinary display of passing in that game, too, Kevin. He's making all the right decisions offensively.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Curry kicks to Lee. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pulls up, high post, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's 6 points for the great. And so here is Houston. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Now here's Ariza after the miss from Hall. Ariza dishes to Bayless. Feeds to Howard. Ariza has the open look. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 8 points for the great.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Here is Bayless, guarded by Curry. Here's Harden. The Rockets with another miss. Warriors leading by 4. Picked him clean. And Bayless kicks to Ariza. Good on the triple. Ariza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. That's good.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, a bit ago, Kevin McHale and I were able to catch up. He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Curry. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Good. 11 points for the great.
And I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
Here is Bayless. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Howard. And it's Howard again missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
It's Harden with the drive. Got it from 16 feet. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Passes it to Hall. There's the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now here's Howard. He had 10 points in the win against Dallas.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, as he made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time. More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes it to Hall. The three. Another three for Golden State.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. The great was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. He wants them to also play at a very up-tempo pace, push the ball up the court as quickly as possible. That was his message. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here is Bayless. That's good. Bayless has got his second bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Curry's shot is off. Rockets trail by 7. Now Bayless. Pass to Adrian. Howard in the post. A jump hook, and he gets it to go. Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 19 points for the great.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Here is Bayless. Good on the triple. Bayless has got his third basket of the night.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's the great. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Now Bayless. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Houston making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. Good on the shot.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Here is Bayless. 9 points in the game so far. It's Ariza on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The great's got his 4th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Curry. Iguodala the pass to Hall. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Ariza has the open look. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. 6 points for Trevor Ariza.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here is Bayless. Ariza sets a screen for Smith. Harden against Curry. Adrian dishes to Bayless. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Hall. And another three for Golden State.
The defense has done very little to slow them down so far.
Rockets trail by 8. Harden with it. He had 40 points in the win against Dallas.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. We credit him for his aggressive play.
Here's Bayless. Great D that time from Green.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
For the Rockets, Robert Covington's checked in for Jeff Adrian. Salmons comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Daniels subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Lee. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the shot is good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Hall passes to Spates. Here's the great. The pass to Barnes. Shot's good. Barnes has got his first bucket of the night. Rockets trail by 7. And the call will go against the great. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Salmons. 8 points his last outing. Smith kicks to Covington. Dishes to Salmons. Rocket 6. Here's Daniels. Good.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Here's the great. He's got 25. On the wing, Daniels. Kicks it to Smith. Here's Covington. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So it's the Warriors now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Well, that was a great showing when these two clubs met in the playoffs last year. That was a big series victory for this team.
Rockets trail by 5. Here is Bayless. He's got 9. There's the dish to Daniels. With the teardrop on the wing, Salmons. Now Bayless. Back to Salmons. Here is Daniels. He is guarded by Hall. Goes back up. And that one's good. Daniels.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
The Rockets shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% for the field. And Bayless kicks to Daniels. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Soft touch off the glass. And here is Barnes. He kicks to Livingston. Pass to Hall. Here's the 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Gets it off. Can't get it to go. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Coming up next Wednesday night, November 11th, Dante Exum and the Utah Jazz take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trailblazers. Live from Portland. Be there.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Rockets trail by 7. They've got Howard. Robert Covington out there with Jason Smith. Then it's Salmons, and it's Daniels in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. All alone, rips down the breakaway slam. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Here is Howard, following the score by Golden State. Rebound by Hall. The Great's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Now, here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Hall. And Harden comes to help. Here's Azili, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, the Great in the last outing against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He ended with an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Clock at 4. Harden. And the jumper falls for him. Harden's got 6. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the pass to Hall. Shot from the wing. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 5 assists tonight.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. Salmons with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
From deep. And again, the three-point shot is good from Hall. The Great's got 44.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Houston making some changes. Jeff Adrian comes in for Robert Covington. Here's the Great. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. He dishes it to Curry. Pass to Hall. Iguodala outside. Now the feed to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Hall.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter, and just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Screen by Smith. Ariza against Iguodala. Smith gets to Ariza. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
And the basket good.
He's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Can they get it? Bayless's shot is off.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Ariza following the basket by Stephen Curry. Adrian kicks to Bayless. And the three off target.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Feeds to Curry. Passes it to Hall. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Houston. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Salmons kicks to Bayless. Plenty of space. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
That is good.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Salmons dishes to Adrian. Salmons gets to Ariza. To end the drought. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
And that one's good. And 11 points for Ariza.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. When we get out there, let's concentrate on getting our shooters open. I want to see us setting good screens and using them to get good looks. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for the great. 49 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
Here is Bayless. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala and Lee at the forwards. Steph Curry is out there with the great, and it's Bogut, and at the center, locking down the middle. And that one's good.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Curry gets the screen from Hall. Curry kicks to Bogut. Now the pass to Hall. From 13 feet, it goes down. The Great's got 51.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here is Bayless. Pass to Harden. He feeds it to Adrian. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Houston with another. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Hall. Another shot, lead, and it's sent back by Howard.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Bayless the pass to Harden. Dishes to Adrian. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 13 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Outside Curry. Pass to Hall. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go, and it's off from three-point range.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The shot's good from Hall.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And the call will go against the Great. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Howard. He's got 10. Bayless dishes to Howard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Pass to Hall. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Hall. He trains the quick shot.
Hall.
The Great's got 55.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
It's Harden with the drive. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in percentage last year. In third, the Warriors. The Rockets fourth.
Kevin, talk about taking care of business, man. I tell you what, both of these teams took care of business from behind that three-point arc. They had a number of outstanding three-point shooters, and those guys were on target most of the year.
And so here is Houston after the miss from Hall. Here's Bayless. Kicks it out to Ariza. Shoots the 3. And Lee pulls it down. Warriors leading by 21. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And there's the pass to Hall. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. The Great's got 58. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Curry passes to Hall. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
So a moment now to see the story on James Harden. Coming off an excellent season last year. Last season put up about 23 points per game, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points That's a major weapon in his arsenal.
Now Bayless. Trevor Ariza missing from long range. Let's go. That one wide left.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
The shot's good from Hall.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
It's Harden with the drive. Missed inside. The Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. All sorts of time, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The Rockets with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Now Bayless. 9 points in the game so far. Howard can't hit. Lee passes to Hall. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And a chance to see where James Harden ended up in the rankings last season. 8th in free throw percentage. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket, in the top 10 in points per game.
You know, that free throw percentage of his, Steve, there were only a handful of players better from the line than he was. I mean, he was repetitive with his stroke and with his routine every time he got to the free throw line. And that, to me, is the mark of a good free throw shooter. You got to do the same thing every time you get to the line.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And Bayless kicks to Harden. Will it go? And it's Howard again missing. Hall passes to Curry. Kicks it to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as a measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Here is Bayless. They double-team Howard, and the call will go against the Great. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Daniels, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry. There's a good screen. Here's Daniels. Drains it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 9.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Now the dish to Barnes. Pass to Hall. Shot from the top of the key. Again, Golden State.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Here's the feed to Daniels. Into Green. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Smith checked in for Dwight Howard. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Screened by Smith. Here is Bayless. He's got 9. It's stolen by Green. Here's Hall. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
They're struggling to keep up.
Now we'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Now Bayless. Harden outside. 4 on the shot clock. A rebound by Hall. The Greats got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
Rocket shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Inside, got a piece of it. Covington dishes to Harden. He kicks to Bayless. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
The Rockets shooting around 40% from the floor here. He dishes it to Harden. Hits the jumper in space. Harden's got 17 now. Here's the great. And here's Barnes for three. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Assist goes to Draymond Green.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He's got 17 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the Rockets making a change here. Salmons is checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Spates checked in for Azili. Now, here's Salmons. Not a lot of room.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Livingston kicks to Barnes. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Daniels with it. 9 points in the game so far. On the wing, Salmons. Feeds it to Daniels. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Harden. Offensive rebound, Smith. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Hall. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Now, here is Harden. 19 points in the game. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Harden kicks to Daniels to stop the run. And the basket good. Daniels has got 12 points in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Hall. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Daniels. 12 points for him. Pass to Harden. Harden right side. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Houston. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Hall. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
Rockets shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Dishes to Salmons. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. He feeds it to Daniels. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. And Salmons is good for 3. Salmons got 6.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And he gets it to go.
You got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Tune in Tuesday, November 10th. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Live from Oracle.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. The Warriors also with a sub. Nedovic is checked in. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Jeff Adrian is out there with Howard. And it's Bayless in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Rush kicks to Nedovic. Pass to Livingston. The dish now to Rush. The tray. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. So both teams making some. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you for that, Doris.
At the line for your Rockets, Meyer. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Harden comes to help. Here's Hall. Drills it from outside.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Here's Meyer. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires the 3. No good from Hall. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Ariza. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Golden State moving the ball around. Now the pass to Ezeli. Kicks to Nedovic. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Hall.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
Dan, you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Here's Meyer. It's rebounded by Hall.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Here's Ezeli. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Spates sets a screen. Here's Hall. And it's off from three-point range. The Rockets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And the call will go against the great. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Ariza outside. 5 to shoot. Ariza, right side.
Looking at the numbers for Trevor Ariza, he's got 13 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
He hits the second from the line. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Releases. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
The Warriors shooting about 45% from the floor in the 4th. Here's Hall. And again, no good by Golden State. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the strike. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Hall passes to Spates, and the shot is good.
Beautiful dish down low.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Harden outside. Ariza outside. Pass to Howard. Little turnaround. That's good. Howard's got 16 points here in the second half.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Lets it go. That one finds the mark on target from Hall. For Houston, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Howard setting the pick for Harden. From beyond the arc, there's the bucket. Good.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
The Warriors shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. No good from Hall. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Robert Covington's checked in for Jeff Adrian. Salmons comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Daniels subbed in for James Harden. Barnes, who's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Nedovic. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Rockets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Meyer covered by Hall. Meyer passes to Daniels. Clock at 6. Pass to Meyer. There's the triple. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hall. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And for Houston, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Now the feed to Daniels. Howard with a screen on Spates. Here's Daniels. No good from outside.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Meyer defended by Hall. On the wing, Daniels. Beyond the arc. Cannot hit. The Warriors go the other way with it. The pass to Hall. The fadeaway. No good off the front iron.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
From the arc. And that one's good.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
From past the arc. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. And the shot is good.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Rockets shooting 43% from the floor. Meyer passes to Howard. Nice D from Hall. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Down low, Ezeli kicks to Barnes. Here's Hall. It's rebounded by Houston.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
Well, they can chalk this win up, but Things are far from settled between these two teams. They'll see each other 3 more times before the season is over.
And they say familiarity breeds contempt. As they get to know each other a little better, you imagine things will get heated up. Tonight was only chapter 1.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for the great. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Meyer passes to Daniels. No good on the 3. The Warriors shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Hall from outside off the mark. The Rockets shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. Howard, the pass to Meyer. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Daniels. Buries it from 3-point range.
Troy Daniels.
The Warriors shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. Here's Hall. And that one goes long.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Feeds it to Daniels. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
I mean, I just put in so many hours in the gym, you know, playgrounds, and everywhere in between. And my shot, it's just as consistent as it gets. I can make most shots blindfolded, honestly.
Hey, Pharrell, what up, man?
What up, man?
Hey, I really dig your stuff, man. Much love and respect.
Likewise, you really been turning it up lately, making a name for yourself. Caught my attention for sure. Consider me a fan.
Thanks, man. But, you know, I just got to keep working for real.
That's it. Work and work and work some more. Do it long enough, you can make anything happen.
Yeah, that's right, man. Well, I really appreciate you coming to the game, man.
You know
Maybe
it.
we'll catch up.
Hey, you ever need anything, let me know.
Say the word, man. Appreciate you.